Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the... Oh, shit. God damn it. Well, that's not good. It completely logged me out of Google. Yeah, so the way we got to do it with this is, for some reason, it wouldn't just screen capture the Hangout like we used to do back in the live stream days. So I had to literally log into Google through fucking bullshit, man. This is such... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to... We're off to a great start here, folks. Great start. Alright, here we go. So we're going to get rid of that. I'm going to go log into Google again. And then... Okay. I am logged into Google. Well, what the fuck? Hold on. There. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Why? Okay, hold on. I will figure this out here. The boys are there. They're waiting. What the fuck? Why is... Fine. You know what? I don't even care. Here. How can I do this without you seeing it? I know what I can do. I can click in there and yeah, I know how I can do this. Hold on a second. I know you guys wouldn't do anything, but other people might. So we're just gonna put Toothless on there. And I'm gonna... Where the fuck are you going, you stupid thing? Why are you going up there? I'm trying to cover you, you stupid... Oh my god. I hate everything. Alright. Here we go. Hangout! Join! Love of fun! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Get that off the screen. There we go.
Look, we can see his email. Excellent.
That went well. That went perfectly according to plan.
Actually.
We were all agreeing that it just seemed appropriate that something like this would happen.
Yep.
It's like, why was the thing just jumping all over the screen? Can you just stay beneath Toothless, please?
Yeah, it just like flew.
It's like,
The next time, the sensor gift should cover your whole window, basically.
well, yeah. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I don't think... I don't even fuck, whatever.
It senses your
It
password. All you can do is what? You know how many things there? What? How many random symbols did I put in it? You figure it out, dickhead.
I'm gonna have some battery chips.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we're kind of going back to our original Saturday Night InSaNiTy layout, sort of, where we were on live stream and we had me over on the side and the boys in the Hangout over there. It just allows us to do things a little bit more snazzily, I guess, and a little bit better quality for the overall presentation.
Well, I mean, did you see Psychotronic Coast to Coast today? You should go look at it. It's pretty sexy looking.
Was that that's the one that you were doing with one of your new layouts?
New layout, and it went swimmingly. It looks great.
Nice. Well, it occurred to me, XSplit can show videos, and I thought, well, can it loop them? And it can, so I thought, well, I'll just put my Starfield in the background, and there you go. We got a cool Starfield.
Yeah, you could have done
awesome.
you do GIFs and all sorts of other stuff. Yeah.
I do anything basically.
On one of my on one of my OBS scenes, it's basically a TV, and then just have a cycle of animated GIFs that goes through, like different characters from pop culture, like playing the music while I play music. It's my
I like-
rock break when I'm taking a break from actually playing the game.
Nice.
But I'm still streaming.
I like that idea.
Pretty cool stuff.
I've seen you. You've done stuff like that for a while on your Twitch stuff. I remember you had like animated GIFs and whatnot, just kind of
It's
randomly.
still gaudy and ugly, but it's a little more professional yet gaudy and ugly. Before it was just like all
That's
of them
good.
in a big grid, and I was just like, this is ugly. I wanted ugly,
Yeah, I mean,
but kind of like charming ugly, so I went
Yeah.
down this photo of a TV and cut out the screen, like an old school 50s TV, and then made that, and then colored it purple, tinted it purple, and basically made it my own image then. So I basically stole someone's image and then made it my own, and then made it into a frame, you know. And
Well, yeah.
And recently I made for my camera, recently I actually made a triangle-shaped frame for my image, for my camera. But
Right.
as you know, the camera's square. And then live on Twitch,
Yes.
I figured out how to make the matte box and then make my image triangular. So now my camera is inside a interrupter from This Island Earth that I built custom.
Nice.
I got pretty excited about it. Could be better if I had more skill as an artist, but yeah.
Oh, whatever. You learn as you go. Now you can see me eating chips twice over. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna kill my
Yeah,
camera in there.
really no reason for two of them, right?
Well, it's just, I mean, it just puts ever so slightly more strain on my system. Oh, you can actually see absolutely everything there, can't you, folks? Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, way it goes.
Whoa, he's got a Logitech
Good.
HD Pro webcam C910.
Holy shit!
Now you know everything. Because I totally didn't do a bunch of videos about those cameras. So everybody got tons and tons and tons and tons of pickups this week?
Got
Because, you
6
know,
things.
yeah, it's been pretty lame.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
first month.
Yeah.
I will have pickups this month. They're all in the mail now. I bought them all yesterday.
Yeah, see, me, it's post-rent, and rent always just cleans me out at the beginning of the month, so not a lot. I did receive
Too, but yeah.
I did receive an Amazon package that I got a pretty decent gift card last month, so got some stuff on Amazon. That came in, and I swung by the comic book store, picked up a few comics, and then there was a bargain bin at Save On Foods that had some Blu-rays in it, and I was like, oh, cool, it's like 2 for $15. So I got a couple of Blu-rays there.
Cool. I picked up a few things from Walmart, including an Olive Films release for $7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm digging through the Walmart dump bin, and I'm like, I wasn't originally gonna get this, but for $7, all right.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah, I was originally gonna set up with a DVD double feature, but I'll buy the first one for $7.
It's great when the people who organize the dump bins have no idea about film at all.
I know.
I've never heard of this. Just throw it in the bin. Whatever.
Stop selling.
Unfortunately, it really sucks when they do know or they think they know and they're way fucking off and they price things way too fucking high.
Mill Creek
Mhm.
releases, God.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
I'm probably never going back to this Goodwill near me because
Oh Jesus.
No, no.
they reorganized everything, and after this reorganization, they decided that they're going to bump the price of their already fucking expensive DVDs and Blu-rays up even more. So
Oh.
a Blu-ray that I can literally get for $5 at a store 5 minutes away, new, was $5.99 used at Goodwill. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me right now. This is a joke, right?
That's displaying some serious goodwill there, Goodwill.
That was about as hilarious when I discovered that my local half-price books was selling. This is in the early days of us discovering Mill Creek sets, those like the big just shovelware sets.
Oh, like the 50 movie
Yeah,
sets? Yeah, I love those. I love those.
I had to actually, I sat down and I had a little talk with my local half-price books because they were selling some of those, like the Western sets and the sci-fi sets, for like $70 a piece.
Dude, I laughed
They
when I
literally,
Wow.
they literally just look at the number of movies that are there and they go, "Oh, this must be worth a fortune." So $70. No,
I
we did it for like 9.
Because it's
laughed.
so many movies,
I laughed
yeah.
at Walmart when I saw for $25.99 one of those 50 film things. Like, ha ha ha! No.
I don't think I paid more than 12 for
I
one of
paid
those sets.
$15. That's the most I've ever paid for one.
Yeah.
It was out of print,
Yep.
so you know.
Which is still perfectly
Yeah,
reasonable.
and it was out of print. It was out of print, so you know it was worth it. Like,
I saw better stuff.
I can say they have wised up since then.
Good.
There are actually some interesting titles at Big Lots right now. I saw fucking The Flintstones Kids. I didn't even know that was on DVD. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a collection of like
Neither did I.
13 episodes, but holy crap, there it was.
Sweet.
They had 2 separate like 13 episode collections of Tasmania. I was seriously
Mhm.
considering that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just having a nostalgia overload there. I'm like, what the hell?
I think Frank actually sent me a couple sets of Tasmania.
Good show. I would have gotten the Flintstones Kids DVD also. I'm like, hell yeah.
Or I think they went to, I think they're Rosie's. Yeah, they went to Rosie's collection.
The only reason I didn't pick them up because I remembered when I was a kid not liking them. But I was still really surprised. I was still like, oh my god, I didn't even know this was on DVD.
So nostalgic, my dislike of this.
Oh my god, the nostalgia overload. If only I didn't hate these for those.
Happy memories of not enjoying this at all.
Happy memories of flipping past this on TV.
Oh my god, bonkers!
I passed on it then, and just like then, I will nostalgically pass on it now.
But they were all $5 each.
Alright, I gotta go back.
I was really tempted. Even though I don't like them. I was like, you know, $5?
I really don't like this, but it's $5, so eh.
That's the collector mentality right there.
Uh,
I'm not a fan of this, but it's $5.
It's only 100 cans coming back to recycle.
100 cans? Is that your threshold?
No, that's what
You have
$5
exactly
worth is.
one. Oh, okay.
100 beers.
300 beers.
Well, that's a lot of beers.
That's a lot of beers. That's almost a weekend's worth.
I
In
drank
the old
20
SNI
Mountain
days.
Dews in one night. That's the closest I've gotten.
20 Mountain Dews? My God.
Yeah,
And
It
then,
was-
then you didn't sleep
was
for
a-
a month?
it was a thing where I had to be up for 24 hours for a church thing.
So that's almost a Mountain Dew an hour.
Yeah.
It's
That cannot be
1,800
healthy.
grams of sugar.
Anyway. Oh, shit.
Yeah, thankfully.
You know those jumbo bags of sugar you see at the store, like at Costco? That's what you drank that day.
Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is, it wasn't just like cans either. It was those lunchbox thermos full of them.
Oh, God. 20 very large Mountain Dews.
Mountain Dew!
That is 7.5 cups.
Do the do, dude!
Dude.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this actually looks really nice.
It
I'm
does.
surprised it.
I mean, I can't see it anymore because I'm in it, but first 7 minutes it looked really nice.
Starfield.
Like when it was just a Yeah, like it was just a hangout. It was always pixelating and the sound was shitty. Now I can be in stereo.
Well, only the second part for years, we have to archive everything separately now. So,
Well, no, actually, because Twitch can export straight to YouTube.
oh, that's
So,
right, it can. Yeah.
I can do it that way, but I'm also recording locally, so I have a local recording.
Okay.
I wanted to share my snacks with everybody.
As I was,
The
I was just gonna quickly say, as I was putting together the layout, I actually,
Okay.
I somehow in the process I hit local recording, so I ended up recording the entire me creating the layout for like 40 minutes.
That's great.
A lot of it was just me staring at the screen, like, click. Right, this over
I
there.
live streamed doing that
It's
while
like,
playing music.
it's so fascinating.
That's why when I do it on Twitch, I play music so people can at least enjoy something. you
Well,
know?
well, yeah, and then I started playing music, and I'm just like sitting there, listening to the music. I'm not even like bopping my head or anything. I'm just like,
I
And then I realized it was recording. I'm like, oh. So, like, you see how boring I actually am when...
Boring asshole.
when I am not aware that it's recording. If it's recording, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Woo! Party time! But normally I'm just, like, staring blankly at the screen, drooling on myself. That's the life of Sean.
So,
What?
my snacks for the day. The
Snacks!
family, for the night I should say, the family went to fucking Costco, and I
Fucking
got
Costco.
this gigantic box.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I was waiting for I got this giant box of Cheez-Its and I'm gonna eat it all during this hangout.
3
I was gonna
pounds of Cheez-Its.
I love how just ridiculously huge everything is at Costco.
Family size.
You're basically getting... I got toilet paper the last time I was there. I literally have a year's supply of toilet paper now. There was so much, and they did not have any other size. That was it. You get the one size.
40
of,
rolls, yay!
like there was, I think there was literally like 100 rolls in there, and me just being one guy, you know, I can make one roll last like a week, if not more.
As long as it's just you,
So,
right?
I don't know. So, I mean, it's maybe not 100 rolls. Maybe it was like 50 rolls, but it was a lot anyway.
I used to buy 40-roll boxes, 48 rolls in a box. Right? Just a big fucking box.
But it's great. I mean, because then you don't have to worry about buying ass wipes for like a really long time. So it's going to be weird when it gets down to that last roll. I'm like, wow, I'm actually going to have to buy toilet paper for the first time in like 18 months.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Back to
I forgot.
Costco.
I need to buy these things.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I
These are the things you learn when you live on your own.
I do have to say though that it was a pain to get here. That's why I was late because for some reason, I guess because I can't actually game on Twitch because I don't have a system that's powerful enough to game, and I just use my Twitch username to like watch other people's channels. And like comment and stuff. I had forgotten my Twitch password. So
oh no.
So I was emailing customer support and I was like, hey, this is me, you know, but I can't.
I'm me, I swear. I'm not somebody pretending to be me.
I can't get in. Can you let me in? And they're like, well, what email address is your email address? So I give them my email address and they're like, that's not the email address we have on file. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, what the heck do you mean that's not the email address you have on file? So I remembered that this was back in the day when I was really paranoid and was trying to keep every account separate from everything.
Okay.
So I had signed up on Twitch on my old roadrunner.com email address, which no longer exists.
Doesn't even exist anymore.
So I am now, when I have to watch Twitch, I am now Razman Reality without an S.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
But at least, I mean, who else is going to have a name even remotely similar to that? So, I mean,
True.
We'll still know it's you.
But still annoying.
I am Razman Reality.
I don't know. Something a little weird about you right now, Raz. Raz, you're doing jumping jacks. Did you get a haircut? I'm confused. No.
Yeah, right.
Nice form with the suplex there. I'm like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Something's wrong here.
So my other munchies, I was very delighted to see that milk chocolate, President's Choice brand digestives were on sale for like $2 off. So I love me some digestives. These are the good ones though. There's the Freak Peens ones, which are okay, but these are these are way better. What is it? Marks and Spencer's used to have a really good brand of these too. I don't remember what it was though. It's been driving me nuts. I don't think we have a Marks and Spencer's. In fact, I don't even know if Marks and Spencer's still exists, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, it's not just family sized; it's American family sized.
Digestive.
I actually, when I was at Walmart today, I found chocolate-covered pretzels that are gluten-free. I'm like, oh, please be decent. I'm not even looking for good at this point. I'm looking for decent.
Just something with flavor.
Something that isn't cardboard wrapped in chocolate.
You can always. Oh, you're too far away.
And then I got a 5-pound bag of Juanitas. It's a massive fucking bag.
Yo soy Raz, conéctame.
Oh. Worm Disease says regarding exporting from Twitch to YouTube. He says, when I export to the YouTube from Twitch, the video that goes to YouTube has intermittent playing issues. It keeps pausing every few seconds. Yeah, when I post my gameplay stuff on YouTube, I actually go from my local recording. Like I record it locally while I'm streaming. So the stream is just, you know, what you guys can watch. But the actual recording that gets archived and everything on YouTube is from my local recording, which is much higher bit rate, so it's better quality.
And you should always do that in case you have some crash or some other problem, and you have to marry the two groups of footage together. You have to like download one or.
I have had to do that on a few occasions. I challenge you to figure out which ones it was. But
there's lots of cursing in those episodes.
Do you guys know if it works the same way with the PS4? Because I'm trying to get the PlayStation camera this year.
That I don't know. I'm not sure how. Like I know PS4 can stream straight to Twitch.
Yeah.
With no sort of streaming
Twitch,
software required.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it works. Like I've never seen it on the PS4 side, so I don't know how.
What's the question?
You know, how you doing?
Well, I was wondering if I'm using the PS4 to stream on to Twitch. Can you make a separate recording of the PS4 stream for YouTubers? Is that not going to work?
Oh, I see.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't think
You'd
so.
have to download it off of Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, you would export it to YouTube, then download it from YouTube, and then re-upload it to have a stable video.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
So in other words, it's big.
If that doesn't sound like a big pain in the ass.
I know, right? Not a big pain in the butt at all.
Wow, this is
I'll
a
just
bunch of bullshit. Thanks.
I'll just use up all my bandwidth for this month by streaming, then exporting the stream, downloading the stream, and re-uploading the stream.
Yeah,
And there goes my whole thing.
yeah, I think I'll just wait the game until I can get a better PC.
Yeah.
At least as far as streaming gaming goes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I've exported to YouTube. Or like, I haven't like I've exported from Twitch to YouTube before, but I've never left it on YouTube. I've just done it for the purpose that Skinslip just mentioned,
Yep.
where having to download it and marry it with other footage. And in that case, it's been fine. Like the actual video itself is fine. So I don't know if it just doesn't play back properly on YouTube's player or what.
I guess
Try downloading from Twitch and manually uploading it to YouTube instead. Check your Twitch footage, make sure it's not squishy also. If it's stuttery, then you've got an encoding issue on your end. Your CPU's probably choked. And that's what was happening earlier with me. Is my CPU was getting choked and you're getting like 4 frames a second. It's terrible.
Oh,
well, you know, I know my PC will choke because I told you guys my specs before. That's why I can't use 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I was afraid of worm disease who's having problems, but yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
If you want a game and stream, dude, just streaming through PS4 is it's perfectly adequate. There's tons of people who do that. Streaming has gone up exponentially because of it too. So just go for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking I'm experimenting with the right thing to do because people have been asking for, particularly Madden and MLB The Show, which you guys know I am the master of. People have been asking for those gameplay videos for years.
So Justin, when are we gonna fight in a Hell in a Cell, bro?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's going on at the
You
moment?
what?
Justin and I both got WWE 2K16.
Oh, sweet.
When are we gonna fight in a Hell in a Cell?
Figures you'd finally get the game, man, when I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore.
Oh, I'm getting that. I got it on PC.
Well, hold on. Was that one of the Humble Bundles or?
No. I just bought it off
I got it through Humble Bundle. Through the Humble Bundle monthly thing.
Yeah.
So I bought in for
something.
Soma.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the one that had Soma with it?
Yeah, that's the one
I was
got.
considering getting
I
that.
had $35 credit, so it was like $15 for me. I was like, all right.
Soma was
Sweet.
$10.80 for me, right? And that was the Humble Bundle
Wow.
monthly deal, right? And
Wow.
then at the end of the month, they give you a bunch of other games. One of the games that they gave me at the end of the month was WWE 2K16. So
Oh,
I got
Sweet.
a $30 game and a $15 game, and then I got Banner Saga, which is like a
WWE's
$10
50.
game.
WWE's 50 right now on Steam. I got it for
Nice.
15 because I had credit.
Oh,
I had free credit.
Well, that's,
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Raz?
That's
No,
pretty
I'm
awesome.
saying I'm not surprised at all that they wait until like a month before 2K17 comes out to sell 2K16.
But they.
Oh, thank you. Whatever that was. I didn't actually see the alert. Oh, wait a minute. I know what. Shit. I put the, sorry. I put the Hangout on top of the alerts. So, thank you, whoever did whatever that was that you just did. I heard the sound. It's like, why didn't I see it? What was... Hold on. I can look on Twitch alerts. I'll see what it is.
You get a slow
Hold
clap from the geeky group.
No,
Alright, just
wait,
taking a look here.
I'm not in camera. I can't get part of the camera.
Black Metal Werewolf, thank you for the follow.
Yay.
Sorry that you missed the thingy there. By the way, speaking of which, I wanted to mention to everybody, I noticed a bunch of you sending me friend requests on Twitch
God.
for the, when we announced that we were moving it. Yeah, friend requests, I don't know how those work on Twitch. I mean, fine, I accepted all of them, but I don't know what the purpose of them is other than say, hey, that guy's my friend.
I think you can get like notifications of when you're going live, etc.
I was going to say, like, my understanding was if you wanted notifications, you need to follow.
yeah.
Like, it's like a subscription thing. So, so if you want to be notified when we're going live or when I'm gaming, you just want to click the little follow button there to follow. So that's the way to do it. And I got the alert thing, so you'll see a nice little graphic. I think it's a zombie
We're
whenever
friends.
you go and follow.
I can send you a private
So, yeah.
message now, and it's in a separate window now. So,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
like, if I
Okay, so
exit,
so that's
can I
something.
exit out of theater mode? Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess it's more for like communicating directly, whereas with following, that's what gives you notifications when the person
Whisper.
you're following goes live
You
and stuff.
are an ugly poodle. There.
Uh-huh.
Is that possible?
Oh, look at that. We have a troll in the chat. He's named Skin Slip. You might want to avoid that guy.
The good thing now is if you have a problem, I can send this to you, and you'll probably more likely see it.
That's true.
So-
That's because the other chat was half the time I didn't even notice I had a private message because it was just kind of this little box down at the bottom.
The nice thing is if we
didn't really
use
call
your
much
name and at
attention
least
to it.
highlight it, so at least something different about the chat. But
Yeah,
being
that's
able to
true.
cover up your video, like, holy crap, I've got a million private messages. What the fuck? Oh, my stream's fucked up. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Here you can just
I
be
will
bombarding
I
me.
will say this for Saturday night, Friday night, Stickham style chats. This is the only live group I've ever been a part of that like has done this much evolving over the years from like
Yeah.
one platform to another. to
Most of
another.
these groups don't stay together that long, I noticed. 3 or 4 years.
Hey, there we go.
Yep.
Got a zombie walking all over Skin Slip's face. Perfect.
That's true.
Waiting
Most
for it to
people
pop
don't
up.
stay together that long.
Thanks, ridiculously adorable.
Hey! That's actually on Raz's face, also.
Okay.
And then Bert's. And then...
Oh,
And what, just walking all over.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Now,
So
keep in
no-
mind, Stoudman and Skin Slip and Garbage Gamer, we all have Twitches, too, so...
Yes,
If you like
yes,
us,
they
you
do.
should follow us,
Follow them all. They're all awesome guys. And if you
If you
want to
want
see
to.
what we're like as just regular people being ourselves, you can see us every Saturday night right here on Twitch at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Pacific.
Me and
Whatever that is in your local
I think I'm
time.
the second most frequent streamer, and then Eric.
Yeah, Skinslip streams quite a bit, especially lately.
I
You've
stream
been like
whenever
streaming
I
like
feel
Trying
mad.
to.
I follow him. I get the notifications like, fuck, he's live again? Sleep! When do you sleep?
I will oftentimes restart my stream, so you'll get another email. So. I do
okay.
that when I'm having problems. And I keep having problems with my stream and my OBS.
Right.
My graphics card's fucked up. It's not OBS's fault, but randomly OBS will just turn to a black screen. Like, well, I can't edit things, and I don't know what the chat says, and I can't see the pop-ups in real time. Like, fuck! Yeah.
My problem is with streaming is I have a horribly short attention span.
I've noticed even when you're playing games in here, it's like you go from game to game to game for. You'll go through like 20 games over the course of one SNI.
There's a section that's your friend Eric called games and demos. It means you're switching through multiple games.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just so you know.
That's actually.
I never really
I should.
Twitch all that much.
I haven't either.
I should.
I was figuring out, like, I was looking for gaming talk shows, and you type in game and it shows you games and demos is one of them.
That's actually good to know, because that's something I should probably use when I'm doing first impressions, because I tend to just do demos for that, and that would save time rather than having to go in and change all the frickin' settings again because I changed games. Sorry, Worm Disease had something to say here. He says he just watched Razman's Matt Smith year's review days ago before watching Z's closer look. That's Doctor Who, the Matt Smith year's collection Blu-ray set that both Raz and I got a while back. He says, I'm getting Matt Smear years. Yes, Matt Smith years from Blow It Outta Here just in time for my birthday, who I think Z mentioned. Hope they're a trusted eBayer. Yes, 100% yes.
Yeah,
I bought
absolutely.
so much stuff. I bought so much stuff from Blow It Outta Here. Actually, Blow It Outta Here was the eBayer that I bought most of my Doctor Who collection from when I first started getting the Region 1 set.
Yep.
Oh, and
Because they had a lot of them, and they just had the best prices. Plus, they ship really fast. They're just a really, really good, reliable
And Mars
company.
movies, though they're slow as shit.
and it doesn't
sometimes.
and it doesn't stop
Yeah,
there.
Movie
though,
Mars is
Mr.
slow.
John, because that's
Mm.
Blow It Out of Here was also who I used to buy your copy of Spearhead from Space as well.
Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. That's right. Raz sent me the Blu-ray edition of Spearhead from Space, which I just rewatched fairly recently, I think, not too long ago. And it's fucking awesome.
Yes, it is. It makes me really, really upset that we can't get more classic Who like that.
Yeah,
Really
I know. Well, blame the way TV was done in Britain back
I
then.
know.
What was I going to say? Speaking of games, I'll be doing a lot more twitching over the next little while as well. Games that I currently got on the go. I'm actually focusing on stuff for Halloween at the moment and getting some Halloween stuff. So it'll appear on the YouTube channel at Halloween, but you can see it live here over the course of the month. Just in the middle of, what is it, Bioshock 2. I'm going to be playing Alien Isolation.
Oh, I can't wait for
And
that.
then gonna
please,
try
Alien
it.
Isolation 2.
Gonna try to squeeze one more in before the end of the month. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. It's kind of up in the air. There's a few like little ones I'm gonna play as well. So those will all be going up on YouTube over the course of October, and then on live here in October, I'll be playing other stuff. So there's some small stuff on Steam, like there's one called Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion that I'm really keen to play. It sounds like a fun one, and just a little indie game. And
Oh, isn't that-
there's some other ones.
Wait,
too.
I think you said that wrong. Isn't it the Spooky House of Jump Scares?
It used to be. It used to be House of Jump Scares, and they had to change the name because of something else that was similarly titled
Correct.
or some bullshit like
That
that.
is correct.
So it's now Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Same game, different name.
I did like the other title
Buster
better,
Lloyd
but
Chaplin
whatever.
is now following you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was talking and I missed who
Yep,
it was.
that's why I decided
Thank
to
you
yell
very
his
much
name
for the
out before we
follow.
all forgot.
Yes. Actually, one thing I like about this is I'm actually watching all of you guys through XSplit, so I can actually see in real time when the alerts come
Nice.
up. Normally when I'm playing the games, I don't see it until it comes up on the like I'm monitoring the actual stream over there on the other screen.
Oh, that is.
There, you can kind of see the setup here. Whoa, so colorful! Holy shit! And
Waiting to see
then
the setup. There we go.
so over on the smaller monitor, that's where I monitor the stream to actually see
do the
it
same thing.
and see the Twitch chat. So,
But
yeah,
I'm on
it's
one
cool.
computer, so my second monitor, on that screen I have
Yeah.
the browser window halved vertically with the Twitch, and then my streaming
Right.
software on the other half of that same window, so I can monitor both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, in my case, it's actually the two computers.
Mine will be
yeah,
the same
so
way
the
as
other
yours
one-
soon.
Yeah.
Fresh fingers, that's
It's
a great
good.
comment.
I like doing it that way just because it means less load on the one that's actually doing the real
That's
work.
why I want to do the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's handy. So, did we want to do pickups?
Yeah, sure.
We got pickups. Got some stuff. All right. Who wants to go
Me.
first?
I'll get
Okay.
over with.
Skin slip. Where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck am I?
Somebody else talk so I can put skin slip on the window.
Hello. What did you?
What the hell? I'm not actually seeing. Hold on a second.
He's not found. We lost him.
Skin slip. is
Hold
not
on.
found.
No.
I couldn't
Here,
reload.
hold on.
Does that help?
No. Hold on. I think I just need to make this bigger.
Oh, the windows.
There we go. The window's too small. You were cut off.
Oh,
Okay.
shrinkage. Oh, shit.
Shrinkage.
There was shrinkage.
There we go. Okay. You're good
water
now.
was cold.
I was in the pool.
We won't have this
In
many
the
people
pool.
in it usually, so
Yeah.
I guess we could put a person cap. Jesus Christ. Waiting for my. Okay, I want to see in the stream this shit go away. All right. First up, I got Cap Wolf. I swear I'm not collecting toys again. I'm not collecting toys again. I am not collecting toys again.
He's totally collecting
But this is one of my favorite characters from like the fucking 80s, 70s and 80s. Like they're this random guy like pumps them full of like werewolf blood or some shit, and he becomes a half werewolf. It's an okay figure. Interestingly, these things are separate, are just their own pieces, and they don't stay on the figure so well. So I actually had to customize it with a twist tie. So now they stay on the
Hello.
That's good.
Hello, JL34567.
figure. All right, and then
He made it.
the other toy I got was Batroc the Leaper. He is the master of savate. That is that is boxing with the feet, huh? That's the worst French accent.
That's rock.
I love this figure. The sculpt on his head is amazing. Big fan of this character. Anyway,
Looks very
now
nice.
no one gives a shit about any of that. So let's go with the movies, huh? I
Awesome.
finally picked up Batman Returns.
Yay.
Yeah.
I upgraded Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I love that.
I finally got this Batman Killing Joke because I wanted to make sure I got the slipcover for it because it's embossed.
Yes, it's a very nice slip.
And then for $7, I got this $15 Olive Films title, Mannequin.
Oh wow.
Which
We
I
built
want.
this
Now I'm
city.
totally gonna get Mannequin too
I remember that.
because
That's
I'll consider it cheaper.
that's Kim Cattrall, isn't it, from Big Trouble in Little China?
Yep, Kim Control.
Awesome.
And Andrew McCarthy.
She's so beautiful.
So yeah, that's everything. That was all of it.
Nothing's gonna stop
Oh, it's
me.
Copyrights, Eric.
Ah, shove it. I seriously doubt Starship is gonna copyright that.
No, I don't care. It's not similar enough, obviously.
Nothing's gonna stop them now.
You may notice I have some new
Nothing's gonna stand in
neighbors,
our way.
and these new neighbors don't like to use the walkway. They like to walk along the lawn to go where they're going, which means I get these people walking right by my balcony all
You know what you
night
should do?
long.
Like, is that
Yeah, hold on.
is that Sean in there?
Sean, does your daughter use the front yard at all?
No.
You should go and get some thumbtacks.
Oh.
$1 store, throw them in the yard, and then you just punish him
No.
when he's walking around barefoot. Cow
Well,
trots,
yeah,
bitch.
no.
And every time you hear ow, you go cow trots, bitch. And get off my lawn, bitch.
Hey, listen.
Get off
Listen,
my
he
lawn.
doesn't want to rape anybody. He just wants to party.
True.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And we took it to that level.
I wonder how many people don't know the context of that and are really
Yes,
shocked.
I'm sure a lot of people who are here from
Very
Twitch are
drunk.
just like, what the hell?
Some people
That
were
was
being
making it so
dumb,
dark.
and he was just being goofy, and it was awesome and funny.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me, it was funny. And in good taste at the time.
Why, thanks, Latin. Latin says,
Sean's mic is so loud and bassy and clear. I love it.
Sean sounds like that guy on the game show. The password is porno.
The password is anal
There we go.
lube.
Batroc the Leaper is now riding my microphone.
He's going all Doctor Strangelove on
So-
the microphone.
he has leapt onto your microphone.
Is that it, Brandon?
Yeah, that was everything. I said that twice now.
Sorry, we got distracted. Okay, who's next?
I'll go.
Mathieu Lecquac.
What?
Yes, go. You're good.
I got a few Lego minifigures this week. I picked up.
Ooh.
Got the banana guy.
Oh, I want SWAT. That's what I want, actually.
Cool.
I actually traded. One of my buddies just mailed me him because he got a duplicate, and this guy would go great in the haunted house. Little devil
that's
kid.
nice.
Cool.
Very
Problem
nice.
child.
Yeah. That's great.
And then
the little pumpkin basket.
the other two I already put them away, but I got this little spooky kid.
Oh, God.
Spooky
And-
kid. And
Uh-oh.
The best one
And-
is the bird.
No.
We never know what
What?
we got.
Oh, there we go.
El
Okay.
Mariachi.
Yay.
And then I got my second or third enrollment of the Disney Movie Club in today.
I need to do that next month. They
And-
fucking charge me.
And seriously, they must have known they were shipping it to me because I got 0 slipcovers.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank Jesus.
Well, I'm glad,
I got
because
the
we know what
revenge
would have
story.
happened to them.
I love that movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Good.
Dumbo.
Heard it was awful.
Nice.
Dumbo. Heard it was awful.
Inside Out.
Hey, I need to see
Inside
that.
Out. I love it.
Heard it was awful.
Oliver and Company. I actually really like it.
My favorite
Oh,
Disney movie.
that's the worst
I really
movie
love that
ever.
The transfer is awful, though. It's such a shame.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently it's DNR to
Yeah.
hell.
Alice in
my favorite
Wonderland.
Oh, I need to get that one too.
Little Mermaid.
good stuff.
Without penis.
We need an Alice in Wonderland done by
Little
Ralph
Mermaid
Bakshi.
Saints.
And the
Penis.
Pocahontas 2-pack.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All the colors of the passing wind.
And that's all I got.
Excellent. So some good Disney stuff. Very manly.
Hey,
And some awesome Legos.
Some Lego.
And some awesome Lego.
Lego.
Very
It is
manly.
plural and singular. There's no S involved.
That's true. Legos is
Fuck you. Die in hell.
That's awesome. I actually really want to get Inside Out. I've been wanting that for a while because I haven't seen it and it looks funny.
Inside Out is fantastic. It's probably my favorite Pixar movie. I'm not
Yeah, I
kidding.
gotta see it.
I also want to get Dumbo because Dumbo's fantastic and it looks funny. I've actually seen
I
Dumbo.
don't
Most
like
Rosie
Dumbo.
would just love Inside Out.
I haven't seen Dumbo for a long time. I remember liking it when I was 10, so that clearly means I will love it now too.
Hey, I mean,
The fuck am I seeing? Oh, it's my own shadow.
There's
Never
nothing wrong
mind.
with that, you know.
Oh, it's my shadow, my fingers playing with my shoe. That's what it is.
Sean, don't get scared.
I just kept seeing movement out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "What the?" But it is literally jumping at my own shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Yay!
All right, the man of
We
Stout.
were talking about how manly and adult Matt's pickups were. So I wanted to share
Yes.
with you that I got some crayons. I got
Yay.
64 packs of
What?
crayons.
All right,
Yeah.
you out manlied and
What the
adulted Matt
fuck?
there.
What
that's
the
for sure.
fuck, Stout? You fucked up.
What?
And I
You
got one
are
with
missing 64 crayons from that. Why did you not get the 128? Why? What the
Oh,
fuck?
whoa. We have
Explain
clearly
yourself.
opened a can of worms here,
this one
folks.
had the
That's a butter.
What the fuck, Stout?
and then
You don't need a fucking sharpener. You should have a fucking knife. Jeez.
in addition to that, I got some colored pencils.
And another 64 crayons, apparently.
And another the other 64. I'm like, oh, okay, forgive me.
No, this is 24 colored pencils. But it was to go with this because this is an
Nice.
adult. An adult.
Oh,
colored
yes.
pencil.
Yes.
It's awesome. I know what
And
you're talking about.
some of these are like.
That's what you should have gotten.
Look at this one.
Holy
Look at how
crap. Can you
intricate-
just fill the screen with a bigger link, please?
Look at how intricate that design is. You need the fucking colored pencils for these. So yeah,
Hey,
Yeah. Oh,
hey,
yeah, for all the
they're
detail.
Pencils of color, you motherfucker.
yeah.
Pencils of
First-
color.
Anyways,
The show is back on Nick, by the way, which is fantastic.
I see what you did there.
I also got this for my cat. It is a cat bed that looks like a shark.
I need to
Oh,
get
nice.
that. I need to get that.
Yeah,
That's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Sherlock needs that.
You get the head, the tail, and the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
damn.
He or she will love that.
She will.
And then I went over to Best Buy
Okay,
and I
she-
Fucking
picked up
goddamn cat.
picked up 2 from the $5.99 bin. The fucking
At Goodwill?
fantastic deal at Best Buy, actually.
Oh, Best Buy. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like that's like they can't even do a $5 bin there. They got to be the fucking cheapskates.
Well, hold on.
$5.99.
That bin is $7.99 Canadian.
Oh.
So
Well, the $7.99 is our Walmart bin, so $7.88.
uh,
Anyways, I picked up Horns. Watch this, Brandon.
oh, cool.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
On Netflix. It's a very good movie.
I'm surprised.
It's
I thought I was going to like that.
horror-esque movie.
I reading the description of that, I'm like, I'm not gonna like this movie. It's so good.
Is that based off the
Oh.
Stephen King
Have to
Bones
check that
book?
out.
Yes, Joe Hill book. Yep.
Oh, Monsters. That's
Monsters,
one. Oh,
Dark
it's new.
Continent. This is
The
sequel.
new one. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Also
I
very
haven't
good.
seen- I haven't seen either of them. I wanted to see the first one for a while.
Yep,
Pretty good.
that's it.
Keep forgetting about
That's
it.
all I got.
Nice.
Awesome.
Quality over
All right.
quantity, folks.
There you
That's what we're
go.
doing this week. Quality over quantity.
Who's next?
I guess I am.
All right.
Robozac. Speak
Robozac.
slowly so you can be heard.
I shall
I'd hold
speak
things up for a
slowly
really long time.
And carry a
so
big
I can be heard.
Correct. Just like that.
So we went to the record store today. I'm digging it.
Continue.
Got me.
Yeah.
And I told my friend John,
Shut up, Sean. Shut up, all of you.
It's laughing. It's funny.
That's so funny.
Why?
We went to the record store today. Right after going to church.
It rains most of the
You're
rain.
all a bunch of bastards.
okay, we went to the record store. And I told my friend Joan to pick stuff out for me and surprise me. So this is what she picked out for me.
All
Marshall
right.
Tucker Band.
Oh, there it is.
Interesting. Oh, how have you never heard of Marshall?
Atlanta Rhythm Section.
Never heard of them.
stout I've heard of.
Uh-huh.
The Southern Rock?
I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
heard yet. Like I say, most of these I haven't heard.
Oh, okay. So you haven't heard of them either.
Oh, that's classic.
Yep, it's thrashed to hell, but it was $2.
That's
That,
a really
is that Robert Crumb
Yes.
art
Yes, it
on the
is.
cover?
Yeah.
Holy shit,
really cool.
that's
incredibly
awesome.
racist and racially insensitive, but
Well, of course, but it's Robert Crumb.
it's an art style. You know?
That's fantastic.
He's not racist. His art is. And
Some Blue
unintentional.
Oyster
Well,
Cult.
there you go.
Ah, yeah, Blue Oyster Cult.
Ah, I've heard of that.
Well, I've heard of it too. I'm like, she goes, Blue Oyster Cult, you've heard of them? Yeah. And I said, yeah. Put it in the pile.
I have all their albums actually.
And I, of course, heard of Peter Frampton.
Of course.
Ah, yes.
Of course.
And this is the only record I picked out today, and you're going to be like, oh, fuck you. Why'd you get... You got that, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
Oh,
Fuck you, you
nice.
son of a bitch.
You got that?
I
Fuck
had
you,
it-
you son of
I
a
have that on
bitch.
CD.
And then
That's pretty
at the
sweet.
same record store, while she was looking at the records for me, I wanted it to be a surprise. I looked at the movies and I saw this on the shelf for $8. I'm like, yoink! It's going home with me
Mhm.
today.
Oh yeah.
The Dogwood Special Edition.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've still,
Dogma.
I hung on to mine of that.
Yeah.
That is such a great special edition. So many
That's actually the
extras
same
and
edition I have.
love the packaging.
And then this morning,
Yeah.
the mailman scared the shit out of me coming into the driveway to deliver this to me. The most excellent collection.
Yay.
Whoa.
Now,
Oh,
wait,
nice.
bring it back up. Is it what kind of slip cover? Is that a slip off cover? Slip box? Oh, good. Okay. How thick is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Turn it sideways so I can see thickness.
How thick
It's-
is
He's
Okay, cool.
curious.
Wow.
No, I'm curious. I
Scrutinizing.
don't get one for another week, 3 weeks. So.
Yeah.
And,
Sweet.
and because I'm the asshole of the group and I want to be a dick about it, I got the toy.
I almost.
Oh, you got the like deluxe set. That's
They're
awesome.
still available, and I almost pulled the trigger. I mean,
With the
Never go wrong
Rufus.
with the little Carlin in your life.
That's right.
ah,
Literally, a little Carlin.
Everybody
Carlin.
needs a bit of Rufus.
whenever you go
That's
for like a theater adventures, you have to bring him with you and take photos. Post it to your Instagram. Little Carlin.
It's like every time
If you don't
Little
have a
Carlin on the
if you don't
road.
have an Instagram, you have to be Little Carlin. on the road.
Hey, I'll happily take a shot in the mouth if it means I can get a few extra miles.
That's right. And the next photo is him jammed in your pants through your fly.
I was gonna say just take a bunch of pictures and have every single
The rules of the road.
caption of one of them just be Rufus.
Station.
Rufus.
Just to like have it
Some superhero music,
the double meaning.
maybe some disco music.
All
for
right,
Rufus.
that's it for me. So
Oh, cool.
All right.
I
Zach, Roberto, or Zach? Zach, do you have anything? Raz, Roberto, anything?
Oh well, yeah, I pre-ordered season 9 of Big Bang Theory, cause yes.
Ah,
I
yes.
have to get that every year.
Yeah.
And then I picked up for cheap, cause just on DVD, cause it was like $2 at Walmart, and I hadn't seen it, and I was just curious about it, so I got Into the Woods.
Oh, nice. I've not seen that.
And then for the rest of the month, the only media thing I've got, if you want to count it as media thing, is I had to pay for my yearly subscription to NHL.tv, because I'm a Boston Bruins fan who lives in Ohio.
For some reason, sorry. Kidding.
Awesome.
Yeah, so there's
Who
that.
the fuck's this
and
guy
then,
sending me a friend
and then
request?
along those same lines, I guess the only other announcement that I have per se is that I've decided to get back to my roots. For those of you that don't know, because I just sort of turned into the guy who shares his love of TV and film. When I first started Razman's Reality, like back on high school radio, it was 100% about sports. But I sort of got away from it on YouTube, because it's hard to do sports on YouTube, because if you don't do it day of, the stuff you're talking about is going to be irrelevant to talk about.
Which is exactly why I want to do a podcast where I just talk about old wrestling events that no one fucking cares about. Because someone can talk about this shit.
Which that leads me to my announcement, thinking alike, Brandon, that I just signed up for a SoundCloud page, and I'm going to be doing a sports podcast, like a pure audio-only podcast with clear and audio on SoundCloud.
Now, do note, you have a maximum amount of viewable content on the free SoundCloud. So you can upload, I think it's 500 megabytes of stuff for free. Everything you upload after that will take off like a previous thing you've uploaded, or multiple things to equal out that number of megabytes. So I'm currently experiencing this problem with Sectronic Coast to Coast because it's on SoundCloud. But it's going to have to find a new home, because I don't know.
Okay, well then I might try to find
It's a good temporary place. Do put it up there, because it's a good place for people to find your stuff. But I'm saying, like, just note that you're going to find it. You're going to have to look for another alternative at some point.
Or find some kind of financial backing for the premium account, either one.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so that's what's going on with me, and then I have a wedding to go to next Friday, and then the Friday after that I have another Lexi show to go to, so I won't be buying a whole lot the next couple weeks, but
cool.
I'll still be coming here and hanging out with y'all.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But of course. How about you, Roberto?
All right, dude.
Anything?
We got toys, books, games, and movies. Which ones do you want first?
Toys.
Holy crap.
Toys.
Sure, toys. Toy us up.
We got this little Doc Ock.
Alright.
Just taking random things that are on the floor next to you.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a trash can.
Just 5 more trash cans.
Balled up Kleenex.
Is the dead cat corpse from 5 years ago?
There's a little on Steven Steven Universe toy.
Awesome. You have to hold it up. You have to hold it up a bit.
Up higher.
Hold it up.
Yeah.
Up higher to stream.
And
Wait.
Froze.
Bang.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, cool. So which ones you want next?
Books.
Games.
Damn it.
Books.
Books. All right.
Sorry, Matt. Keep getting outvoted. That wasn't the games, damn it.
All right. So I recently read this. Everyone's read this, and I just read it now. We got The Killing Joke.
Oh, The Killing Joke. There you
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
My copy got left in Texas.
That's like the deluxe edition. Eh? I should pick
It's
that
only
up.
like $10 on Amazon.
By the way,
Nice.
speaking of The Killing Joke, for anybody who doesn't know, if you can still get your hands on the figurine edition of the DC animated Blu-ray, you can get a reprinted hardback copy of The Man Who Laughs, which is the sequel to The Killing Joke.
Interesting.
So,
Well, The Man Who Laughs is actually technically about the origin of the
well, I
joke.
mean, I meant prequel. My bad.
Yeah,
It's a
I mean,
sequel. I meant prequel.
yeah, it's not. I mean, it takes place in an indeterminate time, but technically, The Killing Joke's the last Joker story. That's Alan Moore's intention. Regardless if he kills him or Batman just gives up on trying to rehabilitate him, however you want to read it, it's still the last. The idea is it's supposed to be the last Joker story, but of course it didn't happen because continuity. But you know.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I was talking about this before. Like, I always kind of looked at those stories as being their own little Bat continuity, where you have year one, which is how he starts out and everything, and you got the Killing Joke. The Killing Joke, which is kind of like after he's been around for a few years and having his big to do with the Joker, and then culminating in The Dark Knight Returns, which has his final confrontation with the Joker. I mean, there's no question he dies in that one.
Oh yeah. Well, and obviously, that is an obvious connection you can do. But I mean, it is technically canon because Barbara Gordon was paralyzed to this fucking day. Well, until they did New 52.
That's
the reboot,
true.
the rebirth. I mean,
And
rebirth
you know,
is when they gave her
Yeah.
like that.
without Barbara getting paralyzed, there would be no Oracle either.
Of course.
Well, that's right.
And she gets paralyzed in like 86, and then 87, she like a year later, she finally reappears again, and she's in a wheelchair. And then you see her sporadically, and then like 88, she appears in Suicide Squad like as a surprise, and cements herself as like a positive role model for people with disabilities, and someone who you don't feel sorry for because she's done feeling sorry for herself.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh, it's great.
And without knowing, not on purpose or anything, but it gave her a real life 2-year like grieving period for her legs, essentially, as crudely as you want to put it.
Yeah. No, that's true.
It was unintentionally done like that. No one just had any plans for her. That's all.
Oh yeah, no, I know, because I mean, I think originally Alan Moore just did it kind of as a shock to sort of serve his story.
I believe
but
story
then
went
they
to his editor and said, "Hey, can I paralyze Batgirl?" And his editor, who I think is Len Wein, I don't remember.
Len Wein,
goes,
maybe.
Paralyze the bitch or shoot the bitch, whatever. Paraphrase, of course, because I believe the
Very
editor now
politically
denies that
correct.
it was ever said.
Of course.
Well, since we're on this subject of Batgirl, what are you guys' opinions on the 1960s Batgirl? Because I actually didn't think
Kathy Kane.
that series was that time frame of the original Batman 60s series
Oh,
was
was
that
that a new
bad.
comic series? I haven't read that.
Yeah,
No, he's talking about the series,
No, I'm
the
talking about the
TV
TV
series,
show.
right?
because
Yeah.
people say that Batgirl is what killed the TV show. I
No,
don't know if I
Well-
completely agree with that.
No, I don't think so. I think what killed the TV show was just it was kind of getting. I think they were just running out of ideas, to be honest. Like they'd had a really good run for the first couple seasons, and then it was just kind of like, well, where do we go
that
from
last
here? Well,
season's
let's introduce
abysmal.
Batgirl.
That's
Well,
what
and
killed
they- and
Batman.
they-
That last season was terrible.
Well, and the problem was one of the things that for me, even as a kid, really made it fun was the cliffhangers. Like where every story was a two-parter that would end on some major cliffhanger of them in some ridiculous contraption.
Right.
And you had no idea how they were going to get out of it. And then the resolution would be Batman would just happen to have something with him exactly for that situation.
Well, that's Batman.
Yeah.
Powers, so he's being prepared.
But that was part of the fun of it, was the cliffhangers. And then I think one of the big mistakes they made in the final season was they went with standalone stories that were resolved by the end of the half hour.
And they were terrible. Let's not forget that part. It had nothing to do with that. It was just bad.
I honestly don't even remember because I mostly just remember the earlier episodes with the two
Well,
brothers.
it's interesting as Grant Morrison was describing. Like, Batman doesn't technically have a superpower, but his superpower is super paranoia. And as someone with anxiety, I love Batman for that. He's a superhero me.
There you go.
Here's my take on it was having grown up in the era where it was impossible to see the show in anything but syndication, and not having seen it properly until Blu-ray, and literally binge watching through it in the course of 3 months, of course, that Christmas.
Believe it or not, I still need to pick it up.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
being such a
Sean.
huge, influential show for me when I was a kid. Yeah, I still haven't picked it up. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know if it's possible for you to do, but I will tell you that if you can track it down, you want the infomercial version, because that's the one I have. It comes with a personalized letter from Adam West talking about how special it is to have the show. And then it also comes with a documentary that he himself filmed because he never thought the show would come out, called Adam West Nick.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I remember when that originally came out. Like, that documentary was originally released on its own a few years ago. And I remember that at the time because he wanted to do sort of his memories of the show just in case it didn't come out until after he died.
Right.
He's like, I really want to get this on the record, and since nobody else is doing it, I'll do it. And I think it was him and Burt Ward did it together, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, we kind of hijacked you there, Roberto. Your killing joke went to a big discussion about Batman.
I'm sorry, man. I got
It's all right.
It was my fault.
So we got one more book.
Carrying on.
Damn, Godzilla Art of Destruction.
Oh,
It's so
All right. So
good.
now, talking about Godzilla. No, just kidding.
I need to get that show.
Now we got
Sweet.
games. There we go.
Games.
Games.
This is Twitch after all.
God of War Century.
Games.
God of War.
Yay.
Never played it. I love the other
We're gonna
ones, so I
get back
gotta
to
try
God of
this one. And both these were like
Probably
$10
going to be after
a piece.
Halloween.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you can get them super cheap now.
War and Fall Aside.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. I still have to play Fall. I really enjoyed War, though.
Did you live
We
stream
got a
that?
movie.
No, I
Well,
didn't.
gee,
But I plan.
now you have a reason to.
I am going to at some point.
All right. Got this for free. Hotel Transylvania. Great film. Good.
Sweet.
Never seen it.
Yeah, that's Rosie loves that one too. So that's one of her favorites. I bought her the sequel for her birthday.
Upgrade. Cloverfield.
My birthday's
Love this
today.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I turned
Yeah.
34 on Monday.
Holy shit.
This was a blind buy. I know nothing about it. Ex Machina.
Oh my god.
So damn good.
Awesome.
Bert,
So good.
box of tissues are essential.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, with robot feels.
Oh yeah.
You're
Lots of
gonna cry
robot
so
feels.
fucking hard.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, it's
I
a
got.
very powerful movie.
I got this for the movie.
Bye,
pack.
Matt. I think Quack's
X-Men
gone.
Days of Future Past. Very shiny.
Nice. Also an excellent movie.
He got to see his game, so he's done.
And we got some Screen Factory. I got this for $15. Escape from New York.
Oh, nice deal, man.
Fucking great
That is
deal.
Oh,
awesome.
sweet.
That is awesome.
Great movie, great
Those are
edition.
rarely less than $18.99 now.
That's like the special edition we'd been waiting for that one. And now they're also doing the thing. Like, fucking love
I have it on
what Screen
pre-order, man.
Factory's doing lately. Yeah.
I'll get it at the beginning of next month. I'm very excited.
Yes.
I've been wanting to watch the movie all year, by the way.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah. I will watch it again with you if you like.
Me too.
So Return of the Living Dead. Love this one.
How much did you get? 15,
Nice.
15 for that one, too?
I need to
this
get
was,
that edition too.
A gift card. I pre-ordered this with the gift card like a month ago.
Nice.
And
Great
this
stuff.
I got for $8 from the Barnes and Noble Arrow video sale. The Ray Harryhausen special effects Titan.
That's a great doc.
Nice.
I
Nice.
Document.
I watched that. I don't know if it was whisked out or not for during the 365 year.
Well done, but
Sweet, I would love to watch that.
Good doc.
Love me some Ray Harryhausen.
I think it's like regularly $18.99 US, so it
Sweet.
should be fairly cheap for an Arrow release for you in Canada.
So is that everything,
well
Roberto?
done, buddy.
All right. Well, I guess I'm last then.
Well, wait, Sean, before
Oh.
before you start, can I just quickly finish my thoughts on the 60s show?
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I think the biggest problem wasn't Batgirl being on the show. It was by the time Batgirl got on to the show that you could clearly see the Adam West and Burt Ward were burnt out with the characters. I think that, personally, to me, that's what made those episodes not as good. Because you could just see that they were, like, dialing in their performances. At least that's the way it came across to me.
Yeah, like I said, I can't really comment because I don't really remember them because it's been so long since I've actually seen them. I think I saw a few of them back in like late 80s, early 90s when I was living in Selkirk, and there's this show on Friday nights called Bundy's Late Night Review that would show old sitcoms and such. And when I first started watching it because they were showing old episodes of Batman and Get Smart.
There you go.
Those were my shows growing up. I was like, oh my god, Batman and Get Smart. And I was like, I tried taping them and stuff. I eventually gave up because there was just too many.
Right.
They were too irregular. Yeah. But, and also these are the old shitty prints, like before they actually cleaned them up and stuff. So, but yeah, so anyway, I got into watching this show every Friday night. It would go from like midnight till 3 in the morning. 3-hour block of old shows, and they had call-in contests and stuff. But, yeah, so anyway, I think they had a few of the Batgirl episodes on there, but for the most part it was the two-parters, as I recall. But, that's
cool.
That's probably the last time I watched it, actually, was back then.
Well, I am looking
early
forward
90s.
to when you can finally pick that set up, because Lord knows the world needs a Zeranizer set. You know?
Well, I'm sure that when I get it, I'm just going to power my way through it. I might even alternate doing, like, every day I'll watch an episode of Batman and an episode of Get Smart so I can be 9 years old again.
And record reviews of both, called the 9-year-old.
Because that'd be great, actually.
Zeranizer at 9. And dress up in, like, kids' clothes
Yes.
and shit.
So today, I was watching Batman.
Yes.
It was really cool.
You need to do it like that, exactly.
Be all like excited and
Yeah.
sit on a giant oversized chair, my legs dangling over the edge.
Yeah. All you have to do is build the back for it, and you can set it on your kitchen table and sit on your table, right? And you can.
That's true.
Mock
Yeah,
out
just do like a mock-up. All right, here we go. Oh, I was gonna click on me, but I might
You want to
over
turn your
there.
camera on for this?
So
We don't have to
yeah.
wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, so you guys can see. Yeah,
Apparently,
okay,
I'm
hold
forgotten in the corner.
Oh, that's right, Eric.
There we go.
It's Eric too.
Oh, Eric, you're here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm live. And
No, it's because of the fucking thing. It doesn't show
You're all
everybody.
the way off the screen. That's why.
There's too many people in here. All right, hold on. Eric, where are you? There you are. Okay, go.
yeah, I got the Humble Sierra bundle.
Oh, yeah, I
The
did.
complete
Awesome.
Humble Sierra bundle. I paid $20 for it.
Mm.
So I got Space Quest Collection, Phantasmagoria 1 and 2, the complete Police Quest, which, I'm not a huge. I might actually give that one away.
I like Police Quest.
Not a huge fan. I got Shiflings, which is interesting to say the least. I might give that one away also.
I installed it. I was like, fuck it.
I'll
play it once at
I'm
least.
guessing this one is Arcanum.
It's called Arcanum.
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 Arcanum, either one.
Arcanum.
Then I got Time Shift, which is again kind of a weird throw-in for this collection.
I didn't even realize that was in there. Okay.
The Complete Quest for Glory series, 1 through 5.
Nice.
And one of the few point-and-click adventure games I haven't played, which is Gabriel Knight.
That's the one I wish I paid money for.
That
that one.
1 through 3.
Yeah.
I'm excited to check those out because that's very.
Yeah, me too.
It's just very interesting. I've seen reviews and gameplay of it.
Yeah. Supernatural horror mystery,
Yeah.
basically. I've been wanting to play all 3 of those for a
Apparently
very long time.
It's if you have any goth in you, it is like a dream.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, now I definitely have to play
It oozes with darkness. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah. Then I
Here's the
got
back one. That one.
for the $15 tier, it's Caesars 3 and 4,
Another one I wish I could have gotten.
Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions Evolved, which kind of
Have
looks
it.
like Super Stardust.
Yeah, I already have it.
The reason I went this high, which is the King's Quest collection, includes all 7 games.
Yeah.
Because I totally got it for Basket Eternity. Velocity 2X, which I have no interest in, so I will be giving that away.
Okay.
I'm familiar with it, so.
And then the $20 tier, I said, you know what? If I'm paying $15, fuck it, I'll give you an extra $5. This gives me the entire new King's Quest, the complete collection, which includes all 5 chapters plus the epilogue.
There you go.
So, which plays
Very nice.
like a much more involved Telltale game.
Very cool. Just before you click off that screen, I'll mention I also got that Humble Bundle. I didn't go for the $20 level, I went for the $15 level. So I got everything minus the new King's Quest.
I just got the $1.
Woohoo!
I also knew I wasn't going to play most of the extra games. I just wanted the point and clicks.
So I figured
I wanted... Well, Space Quest and Police Quest were at the $1 level. Those were the 2 that I was most interested in as well.
Oh, yeah.
But then there was, hey, thanks, Jamie Norwood, for the follow. That, like, perfectly fits in the Hangout. Okay.
Nice.
And the Gabriel Knight ones. The Gabriel Knight ones sold me on the higher levels.
I almost...
I was like... And I was basically like, I'm paying $12.76. I might as well pay $15.
I bought comics instead of the other levels, basically.
For me, each tier
Yeah.
had at least one game in it that like pushed me to like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what they
Yeah.
want, you know?
It was
That's what they're like.
It was Phantasmagoria for $1. Then it went Quest
Yeah.
for Glory for $12.76. Then King's Quest for $15. Then King's
Well, I
Quest.
know you
again for $12.
I know you like Space Quest as well.
Yes, but I was more interested. I haven't actually played the first Phantasmagoria, even though I
Oh,
own the
okay.
big box copy. I don't have anything that runs it.
I never played either of
Right.
Phantasmagoria, so that's new.
I have watched an entire
Yes.
playthrough of A Puzzle of the Flesh, so I kind of already
think
know the story.
I think I have a big box copy of Puzzle of the Flesh, actually. And again, I can't play it on anything either.
But now you can.
Which is why these new editions are wonderful.
Yep.
They get them all. Just here, click here. Now you're playing the game.
Oh, Sean, what did you get?
So,
I'm hungry.
Is that everything, Eric?
yes, that is everything. I do want to mention that after you do your pickups, there is one game-related thing we definitely have to just at least mention.
Yes, we do have to talk about it.
Okay.
Good stuff. You know, we can do
Video games? What do you think this is, Twitch?
So with all the video, geez, you guys have to talk about games so
I'd like
much.
to point out that we at least met
let's
the
talk about games.
minimum requirements of this category. So,
There you
there.
go. There you go.
All right.
Back to Afterburner 2, the arcade version.
Okay, you all set? Here we go. So do we want? Didn't get any. Well, I got the Humble Bundle. I already said. But do we want movies, comics, or playing cards?
Holy cow,
Playing
playing
cards.
That's sad.
I rarely show those off.
All right.
I never show you it. I never thought you guys would be interested.
Once in a while, I will pick up a deck of playing cards if the subject of said deck is something I'm interested in. Right now, I'm in the process. of rewatching all of the movies in this series because I'm doing reviews of them for Halloween. Sneak peek there for you. Sneak peek, yeah, sneak peek for you. So I picked up the Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger deck, which is very cool.
I'll check it out when it
And-
shows up on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. You guys are on another camera. There you go. Sorry, I'll show you
Cool.
the Freddy Krueger deck.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah. all right.
Ooh, cool.
Here.
You know what? Never
what?
mind.
Hold on, I'm gonna-
At this point, it's like I just maybe it's better.
There.
Huh.
Kind of at the same angle.
Oh, okay, that'll
All
work
right.
probably.
The stream is better quality. Now, I want to show you something here. So one thing that's cool about it is it shows you what movie each Freddy picture is from, which is very nice. Now, so that's Nightmare 3, and then there's one from Freddy's Dead, and et cetera, et cetera. Now if we just skip ahead a little ways here, and they've got other pictures too, like of just sort of weird, creepy
Nice.
objects and stuff.
Are they
Kinda
all
cool.
unique? Meaning all the sevens are different pictures?
Oh yeah, every single one
I
is
hate
different.
when they
Even
do,
the
like, here's all the 7s, they all the same picture. Like, fuck you, don't be lazy.
No, every single one is a different
Good.
picture. This is the Freddy Krueger deck, so it's primarily pictures of just Freddy. Yeah, and then there's a few other random pictures in here too. But even the Jokers, like the 2 Joker cards, are different pictures.
Good. I hate when they duplicate images. It's bullshit.
So then you got like just some other creepy pictures, like this Springwood sign with the Freddy claws on it and stuff like that. But there's one here in particular I wanted to show you. Just hold on a second. I gotta find it.
Prep for it, guys.
And okay, I just watched Nightmares 1 through 3, and they show this. It's the souls of the children in Freddy's body. Now, what is wrong with this picture?
Upside down.
No.
That's the same face over and over.
It tells you the movie that it's from.
But not the right movie?
This is not from the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Gotcha.
If we go ahead a few cards here. Hold on. Yeah. Here. It's actually from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, because there is the exact same picture, just zoomed in a little bit.
It is upside down, too. You're holding it upside down?
Oh, hold on a second. Am I holding it the wrong way?
Well, your one in your right hand is upside down, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my bad. Okay, there we
There
go.
you go. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
so
that.
it's the exact same picture zoomed
Upside
in.
down. Fuck.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
called it.
It's actually from Nightmare 3. We did not see the souls of the children
Apparently
until
you were
Nightmare
holding it
3.
upside down the whole time until we corrected you.
Excellent. So it made it even more confusing.
But no, that's...
So,
No.
anyway, other than that one minor factual error, everything else seems to be in order,
Well,
and it's a
and
nice,
it's
nice
cheap
little deck.
and cheating by using the same image just zoomed in. All right, that's
Yeah.
I bet you there was
Well,
a different
yeah.
image and they had to quickly remove it at the last minute.
And they didn't bother changing the logo. And that's the back. That's
Or
the
the
back of all
person
the
in the
cards.
last
It's got
minute
Freddy.
change didn't know that it was from a different movie.
Oh.
He just chose an image
Yeah,
that worked.
A whole bunch of Freddys. Yeah, exactly.
Like here, I've got this
So-
other card. Let me zoom in real quick. Boop, boop, boop. There, good enough. Like
Done. We now have 52. Sell it.
I feel like that happens, you know.
So there you go. So occasionally I buy playing cards. I'll probably do a video about them at some point.
My playing cards
Um,
aren't generally of properties. They're actually interesting designed, but like bicycle deck. So it's a bicycle deck, but it's like the steampunk one or
Right.
the Lasertron style one, and it's all of it's
See, I-
nifty and stuff.
I tend to get ones based on properties because it's kind of like the
Multimedia.
the whole idea of collecting bubblegum cards. But collecting a deck of playing cards is even easier because you get something cool with pictures from the movie you like, and you buy one thing and you have all of them.
Yeah, it's true.
That's kind of my mentality about it. It's like it's so much easier than collecting the actual movie cards. So fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Just buy the
like-
box of all of them.
I like
Yeah.
these playing cards like as a piece of art, you know, that's something like. So I get
Yeah,
like
well,
lots
yeah,
of,
see-
I buy limited edition ones like Kickstarter and
Yeah.
Go all the time.
Well, see that's primarily why I get playing cards, but mine is more, I guess, pop culture related art.
Mhm.
But okay, so comics or DVDs and
Comics, of
Blu-rays.
course.
Comics.
Movies are always
All right,
last.
comics.
Let's learn that.
Comics. So got latest issue of Gem and the Holograms. They are introducing the Stingers into the comic.
Who that is.
So it's the third band from the show.
Okay.
They showed up later in the series.
I don't think I ever saw
There's
any.
a third band.
Go ahead, no.
Yes. They're British. Well, at least some of them are
Maybe if
British.
we brought Saturday morning
got-
Fridays, we'd get around to watching it and we could find out for ourselves.
Yes, that's true. We got Micronauts number 5, which is has one of the prologue episodes of Revolution, which is a big Hasbro Universe crossover event that IDW is doing. Got issue number 2 of ROM. This is so fucking good. I'm really happy with the job they're doing
Is that,
on this.
who's writing, Brom?
It is...
Cullen
no
Bunn?
idea, actually.
I know Cullen Bunn's doing like big crossover.
Christos Gage and Chris Ryle.
Cullen Bunn was doing the
Yes, Revolution.
yeah, the Revolution, the actual crossover
Yeah,
itself.
he's doing the main series. And then there's 5 issues in the main series of Revolution, and then it ties into like 8 other one shots.
Correct.
So I'll show you something here. Speaking of which, So here's some just sort of a big kind of money shot for Revolution.
Oh yeah.
You take a look at that, and get your first look at one of the Hasbro properties they're doing. Mask.
Yeah.
Mobile Armored Strike Command.
Not even that big of a stretch because Mask has been
Check it out.
unofficially part of the Transformers universe for a while now.
We got G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe crossed over, so it kind of works out.
We got the ROM Revolution issue there, which looks pretty badass. And then there's more. We got it's falling apart.
Very nice.
Transformers and G.I. Joe. Yep. And then just a gigantic clusterfuck of chaos of everybody
All the other
beating the crap out of everybody.
Yep. It's good.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Apparently Miles Mayhem is one of the big baddies of Revolution, so if you're a Mask fan, you're in for a treat from the looks of it.
I am a Mask fan.
Well, there you go. Then finally picked up Wacky Raceland number 3. Awesome.
Can't wait for Volume 1 trade.
There was 2... Well, if they do one, I don't know how well these are doing. I haven't really been paying attention.
They're getting a 4th issue, so they'll be trade at least.
Alright. Well, Scooby Apocalypse, issue 4.
It's getting a trade, yay!
Yay! Oh, hey, thank you, Jamie Norwood Jamie Norwood buzzing. Okay, Jamie Norwood.
What you doing, you fucking troll? I'm gonna subscribe multiple times so you can keep saying my name. Shut the fuck up.
What? Whatever, I don't care. And Future Quest number 4.
Yay, it's gonna trade.
So there you go.
Okay, so I say it's gonna trade because most comic publishers now plot into when they do the print runs trade volumes too, because it's part of the money thing. It used to be an extra thing, and now it's part of their plan money.
Speaking of Gem, by the way, they only just wrapped up the Dark Gem storyline that's been running for a few months. They already have the trade out. Boom!
Yep. That's my point.
I saw it. I was like, holy shit, that was fast. Didn't it just end like a month or two ago? Or like 2 months ago?
By the 5th or 6th issue, that volume 1's already out,
Crazy.
you know?
Alright, so DVDs and Blu-rays. Here we go. So we'll start with a couple of DVDs. This is now the 3rd time over. I own the first of this double feature. We have Krull and Space Hunter, Adventures in the Forbidden Zone.
Yay, I've got that too.
Obviously, I already have Krull. I got this for Space Hunter.
We both own Krull 4 times, don't we?
I own it 3 times, so I've got, this edition, I've got the Blu-ray, and then I got the special edition DVD.
I've got all those and the VHS.
And a VHS, well, there you go. And then I picked up this one, Roger Corman Collection, Vampires, Mummies, and Monsters.
Time Walker is awesome.
Now, just hold on. I have something to say here. I bought it for Time Walker and Velvet Vampire, which I found out immediately after buying it are both coming out on Blu-ray.
Yes.
And I was like, well, fuck.
Lady Frankenstein too, I think.
So I guess I bought it for Lady Frankenstein and Grotesque then.
Grotesque is really good. Time Walker has some great moments, but it's boring. Space Mummy.
I have it. I know. I saw it when it was new.
Yeah.
I remember. And it ends on a cliffhanger. Never to be continued, ever.
That's right. I don't want to be Time Walker too.
I actually own the VHS of Time Walker. Yeah. And that's it for that. And then Blu-rays. This was a reacquisition. This is one I've been wanting to get back in the collection for ages. I found this in the 2 for $15 bin at Save on Foods.
Is that Run Lola Run?
No, it's not Run Lola Run. We have Red Hill, which is a wonderful, basically Australian style spaghetti western.
Never heard of it.
Like spaghetti western style western. Really, really good. Everybody should watch this. It does not get nearly enough attention.
Raving about that before,
Yeah. I'm going to watch it again because I really liked it. And I recently picked up the original. I was going to watch it for Halloween. I thought, oh, hey, now I can do a double bill with the remake. Prom Night. The remake.
Like
the unrated version.
Right now on Amazon. Okay.
Well, there you go. So it was in the 2 for $15 bin. I grabbed it along with Red Hill. This was actually the first one I noticed. I was like, oh, cool, I'll get that and do a double bill review. And then I saw Red Hill, still with the slipcover. I actually kept my slipcover, not expecting to find it again, but here it is. Couldn't believe it. So
Really nice.
Then finally, this is another one where I bought a DVD 4-pack for these 2 movies, and then they came out on Blu-ray. So happy to finally have these in high def. We got The Dungeon Master, and Eliminators.
Hell yeah, Eliminator is so fun.
Wonderful double bill of Empire Films early stuff. And this is, much like the DVD, this is the Rage War cut of Dungeon Master, which is the uncensored version. So that's the good one. And it has boobies. The other version does not. So there you go. That's it. Basically, just the only ones I actually bought were the two from the frickin' $15 bin. The rest was just Amazon stuff that came.
You're supposed to buy Run Lola Run so we could watch it. So you're saying you were gonna watch it without?
Well, I haven't. No, I haven't actually been to the mall that has HMV yet, and that's the only place in town that has Run Lola Run. So
Wow.
that will be on the 15th when I actually get my real paycheck, and not the rent
I'm gonna
paycheck.
keep reminding you.
Okay.
So that you don't.
Please
so
do.
I want to watch it finally. I fucking bought it. Jesus.
I know.
Well, I don't buy. Hopefully, I'm helping you out with something because I don't buy anything now on Amazon without purposely clicking your link first. So.
Well, thank you. I definitely appreciate that. And well, every little bit is. I imagine it seems that a few people are doing that now. And thank you to all of you who are, because I've been getting some pretty tasty gift certificates the past few months, which has made orders like that possible.
And what's awesome
which means
is
I'll just
that-
have more stuff to review for you guys.
What's awesome is that the link does still work through the app because I just made a pre-order through the app and I was like, is that gonna work or not? But I called Amazon customer support when I had to make the order through the app and they said, yeah, as long as you go onto Amazon through whatever kickback link you're using, it doesn't matter if you're on your phone or on your
Coolness.
computer. So.
Coolness. Mila.
All right, well, guys, unfortunately, the secondary charger doesn't get here till next week, so the phone is about to die on me, so I'm gonna... Yeah. Google Plus more than any other app out there, like eats through your battery. Like
Just streaming live video. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of sending, receiving, and processing going
on.
Yeah.
That is true, but I mean, it doesn't do it with FaceTime or Skype, so I don't know why.
Well, you're receiving 6 video signals.
Yeah, that's true.
Audio and you know what I mean, and you're sending 6 video and 6 audio, and so it's a little different than just a one-on-one. When I've been on my phone, just a Saturday Night InSaNiTy will just eat the battery in like one go, 2-hour session. So.
Yeah.
And I've got a good battery, you know, I got a good phone.
All right, well, like I said, I did order a secondary charger specifically for SNI in the bed, so it'll be here next week. So.
Fuck yeah.
Coolness.
All right. So I will see you guys next week. Have a good one.
All right.
Peace.
See you later.
Later.
All right. See you, Raz.
That's a way to say goodbye. Jeez.
Well, that's how we'll remember you, as a big fart. Goodbye, big fart.
Swiss Army Man now.
Oh, I still need to pre-order that. Oh,
Okay,
that movie is so good.
Big video game thing we must discuss.
Oh yes.
It requires a bit of an introduction. Okay. So, is it frozen? No.
Everything is frozen.
No, we're okay. Let's go.
All right, so
no, it should be good.
The big video game announcement is, let's start off with back in 1996, January 29th, we were given the one game that truly competed against Doom, and that was Duke Nukem 3D. The voice of John St. John was brought upon the world, and the true badass was created. 20 years later, we get Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour.
Whoa.
Coming out October 11th, 2016. It says frag like it's 1996, the time when even more asses to kick joined the world's greatest action hero in Duke Nukem 3D's 20th Anniversary World Tour, as he saves the Earth once again, kicking alien ass and saving babes across the globe along the way. Blast your way through hordes of ugly aliens in 4 classic Duke Nukem 3D episodes, plus an additional all-new 5th episode from the game's original episode designers with new music from the game's original composer, and new Duke talk from the original voice actor.
New 5th level.
Wow.
So yeah, so we get a new 5th episode by created by Alan Blum III and Richard, his Level Lord Grey. He gets a new weapon. He finally gets the incinerator. For people who have played Duke 3D, it's a mentioned weapon that he never actually gets, and the new types of Firefly enemies is what they're putting in quotations.
Sweet.
New Duke talk plus high fidelity re-recordings from Duke Nukem's original voice actor John St. John.
And it looks good. There's video footage of it. It looks
Oh yeah,
really
and new musical score for episode 5 created by the Duke's theme song author and original game composer Lee Jackson.
Sweet.
And then to just icing on the cake to top it all off is the original 1996 source code and the 2.5D engine remastered in true 3D for PC.
Yay. Oh, that sounds
Okay,
awesome.
custom levels again?
And so yeah, I believe so.
Nice.
So yeah, it is coming out on October 11th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
I'm stoked actually.
I saw this. There was a countdown that appeared on Duke Nukem Forever's website. No one knew what was going on, and John St. John on Facebook was playing dumb, and was going, I don't know what it is either. And,
Fuck you.
Yeah, he was just just playing it because we had noticed that for people who follow him on Facebook, he had started posting a lot more shots from him in a studio. And he was like, all these little funny pictures like, hey, I didn't know this voice acting studio had a full bar. And it shows him like in these studios doing all these things. It turned out for the last 6 months.
Ow!
For the last 6
fine.
months or so, he had been re-recording all of his original Duke voice lines from '96. And is, by the way, this remaster is brought to us by Gearbox Software. So
Sweet.
I am melting on the floor in nostalgia over here. One of my absolute favorite. You want to talk about the one game, the one first-person shooter that I just will adore to no end, and I will totally fanboy and even love the absolute hatest of hate for this about this game, and that is Duke Nukem 3D. That is this game. I'm like a LGR when it comes to Duke 3D. It's just it's a seething love.
Blow it out your ass.
They have if you can go onto YouTube and find the trailer, and I think it's hilarious because they're doing it like an election, and they're using Donald Trump quotes.
God.
Oh, what was the big one that they used? Hold on, me.
Saying you'll build a wall and let the Mexicans pay for it?
51 viewers for InSaNiTy, and I was chat it to you a minute ago. Hey.
Sweet. Hello, all 51 of you.
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh no, that's the line he used.
That's actually pretty good. I think we got most, if not all, of the regular viewers who usually watch us on YouTube.
Yes.
At least judging by the numbers and who's in the chat. Awesome. You guys.
Well, I'm just gonna upload it right away, aren't you?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to upload it from my local file,
Obviously.
not an export.
So for the release trailer for this, they used 2 Donald Trump quotes, and it was, "I like people who weren't captured," and "Are we sure political experience is what we need?" And then obviously the very last one is, "I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck."
That should be a campaign slogan.
Yeah. Didn't you know he said that? No,
I was sitting there watching this going, and I noticed the first quote. I'm just like, oh god.
Was that when Trump met with Putin?
No, that was when
Said, I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck.
No,
Was that
he
was
likes
his-
Putin.
his
He's good
international diplomacy?
bedfellows with Putin, if you will.
Oh, okay.
I get a kitty.
but sad though is that that first quote is, "I like people who weren't captured," was
John McCain, right?
No, it was a quote that Trump did after he met a family of a fallen soldier.
Oh,
Because he was,
right.
He was
Oh,
killed
yeah.
as a prisoner of war.
What a
Wow.
douche.
He actually
turns
did say
around-
that to John McCain too. So.
He did, yeah, he did
Right.
say, and he also said it again on a radio show. And it's just like, oh, Jesus.
Sounds like somebody I want to vote for.
Please
It's
don't
like,
vote for
just stop
His
talking.
supporters have said that if Trump doesn't win, there'll be a taco truck on every corner. And you know what?
I'm
Yes.
fucking happy about
Dream
that.
come true.
Yes.
Really?
I saw
Yeah.
that post, and it says voting day will now forever be Taco Tuesday.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just saying, dude. If voting for someone other than Trump means we get a taco truck in every corner, I say that is a better world to live in.
Fuck
Yeah.
When
yeah.
I can walk outside and there's tacos, I mean, come on.
So, there's a lot of hashtags going around, and my personal favorite is "Make America Nuke 'em Again." Yes. So that's my big announcement. Everyone, be excited. It's on almost every platform modern platform now. So there's no excuse if you're a Duke Nukem fan of any way, shape, and form. No excuse. It's on Steam. It's on, PlayStation
Steam.
Network. It's on
I have an
Xbox Live.
excuse.
You of all people don't.
I have an excuse. I don't know if my computer can run it.
So, there
Yeah.
was some other
Ditto.
gaming news that happened this week. Not as big as that, though. It was the Nintendo Direct news.
I need to
they
bump-
came up with.
Oh, the
myself
fucking
up.
Animal Crossing news was so disappointing.
Well,
Yeah.
they
No, what is
they
this?
aren't doing a new Animal Crossing game, even though it's been like 4 or 5 years since they made an Animal Crossing game. Instead, they're updating their 4 or 5-year-old Animal Crossing game.
Oh,
and
well, that's
making
probably
it
easy.
so that you can only play the updated version on the new, really expensive version of the 3DS.
Yeah,
um,
good.
It's like, okay, I kind of see what you're going for, and for those who already upgraded to that new 3DS, that's cool. But if they didn't, then it's like, well,
Fuck you.
clearly they're just trying to get you to buy the new one. But
Mhm.
there were some pretty cool things. Honestly, it's pretty clear to me what they're doing with this, and it would be clear to anybody what they're doing with this Nintendo Direct, because literally, okay, so Super Mario Maker is coming to 3DS.
Oh wow.
Yoshi's Woolly World is coming to 3DS.
Oh,
Are you noting a trend here? Every single game that's on the Wii U that people liked, it's come to 3DS.
Gee, I wonder if perhaps the new Nintendo console will also be a 3DS. Gee, I mean,
The Nintendo NX, the 3DS plus plus.
I mean, it's Wii U hybrid, and that's fucking cool. I'm cool with that. I'm just saying, it's obvious,
But the one that everybody was getting up in arms about for some stupid fucking reason was there's going to be a new Pikmin game on the 3DS, and the Pikmin game is going to be a side-scrolling game.
Oh,
that's
bullshit!
Kind
What?
of different from other Pikmin
No, I just
games,
want a new
obviously.
Pikmin game. Stop
But-
changing it. I just want a new side-scrolling Metroid, not a new fucking side-scrolling Pikmin. Give me a fucking 3D Pikmin with I fucking move around little dudes. Give me fucking Metroid side-scrolling. Don't stop swapping them. Fuck.
There's just something hilarious about such seething rage over.
Two of my
Pikmin.
favorite games. I told him 3. 2 of my favorite games. 2 of them that I just really wish they'd give them the proper due. 2 games.
Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
for me, I actually don't.
Do.
I don't mind what they did with Pikmin. I don't see all the hate for it, because if you actually look at the gameplay, it plays a lot like Lemmings did on the Super Nintendo.
Well, that's
So,
cute. But you could just
I
give me a
kinda like-
Lemmings game, you fuckhead.
Yeah,
How about you could just give me?
game.
How about
How about
Pikmin
just
4
a new Lemmings
and
game
that
instead
game?
of a Pikmin game? That's also
Lemmings is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how about give me a Lemmings game and then also give me a Pikmin 4 and not give me that shit? I mean, like, I'm cool with the Pikmin side scroller, but can we also get the Pikmin 3D? No? Then I don't want the side scroller. I want the game I love on a new system, in a new version, in a new edition, in a new.
Like updated, better
Yeah.
graphics.
You guys
Yeah.
could just release a fucking HD upgrade at this point. Just fuck. Just
Yeah.
fuck you.
Fuck you!
Sorry, those
That's
two
the
are
message.
two of my favorite GameCube games. Two of my favorite GameCube games.
One of the
Really?
things I was interested in
I couldn't tell.
with the Nintendo Direct was, I mean, they talked a little bit more about the NES Classic.
Yeah.
Thing that came out. Just a little bit
Kinda
more
cool.
info on that.
Oh yeah, I want that.
There's this Tank Troopers for the 3DS that look kind of interesting.
No idea. Never heard of it.
And I mean, it's just like imagine World of Tanks, except if Nintendo made it.
Ah, okay. That sounds perfect. I like World of Tanks. I also like Nintendo things. So Wario better have the big yellow tank, yellow and purple tank. All right.
There you
And,
go.
and he got to be
Now you're
fat. And in Wario's tank, he better be filling out the sides of it. Okay.
talking.
And like-
the inside. See
And his special ability is if you shoot him, he can activate an ability where the bullet bounces off his giant belly and flies back at you.
Yeah. I mean,
Aha.
like
The belly
even when he
deflection.
kicks inside the tank, the tank thing should lift up and fat should come out between the turret and the body. Like
Yeah, just like his big freaking outie belly button just.
Sticking out
The other
the seams of the tank.
The other big news that I just now remembered was you remember Super Mario All-Stars? Well,
Yeah.
they're doing a Super Mario Sports All-Stars. And it's going to have the soccer game, the baseball game, I think the basketball game. These are like the
yeah.
GameCube versions.
The NBA was
And then
good. The basketball game was
Even
really good.
and I think there was another, the golf game. And
Golf
then
was really good too.
obviously. And then a fifth game, and you'd think Mario Sports, there'd be a Mario Kart game in there, right? Wrong! Actually, what you're getting is, it's like Mario Kart, but it's actually a horse racing game, and all of the Mario characters are racing on horses.
That actually
Mario
sounds kind
Kart.
of cool.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Alright.
okay, but what?
And then-
They knew. The thing is, they knew. They're like, Mario Kart makes a lot of fucking money. We're not going to give you Mario Kart in this Super Mario
Right.
All-Stars
It
thing.
could be a variance, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because they're giving you 4 games that you already like. Either you love or hate, and 2 of those games are good regardless if you like the sports.
Oh
They're fun
yeah,
games.
absolutely.
Soccer's okay. It can be a little one-sided. Never played baseball.
It's another one that's okay.
But
Right.
but 2 of those games are great, and I bet you the horse racing game will be fun. It'll probably have the fucking Mario Kart engine. So.
It looks pretty fun, yeah. It looks like.
I mean,
Mario
yeah, not
Kart.
too bad. Now they announced new Mario Kart on the new system. Like maybe that's a launch title. You've got my money. You've got me at day one. You know, I love Mario Kart.
We finally get a sequel to Disney's Magical World.
I guess.
Ooh.
I guess in the chat I've disappointed some fans. JL says I can't believe all the swearing coming from Skin Slip. And then Thrash Ranger says it was Skin Slip and Stabline dropping those horrid F bombs. And then D Large goes
Horrid.
Oh, sorry.
Just horrid.
And then Carlson says, "Yeah, it's not like Skin Slip at all to use such harsh language."
Yeah.
Right?
All right,
Never.
I'm gonna have to request that if you're being that sarcastic in chat, you use the one. You have to use a kappa. All right, kappa is the international sign for sarcasm. It is the international Twitch /sarcasm. So every time you
The
make a
hell?
sarcastic comment, kappa at the end of it. I'm
Kappa.
gonna have to make that request.
Open, you just the word Kappa. That's it.
Just capital K, appa, kappa.
So capital K, lowercase a.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
They talked about a new Mario Party,
Oh yeah, that's
Star Rush.
So.
You know how in the old Mario parties you had like your default list, Mario,
Yeah.
Luigi.
I like
Okay.
Mario Party games.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's amiibo based.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not
You can-
interested anymore.
You can play. I think there's a default list of characters, but you can also play with any of the available amiibos.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So I mean, this wasn't a terribly
So-
exciting direct. It was. I mean, it was the Nintendo 3DS direct, so
Yeah.
it was all about the 3DS, a console I don't own. So really,
But hopefully we won't have to worry about that in the future.
so,
Fingers crossed.
So I was interested in seeing, about Mario Maker, Hyrule Warriors Legends, and some more DLC for that.
Okay.
Their second attempt at trying to unfuck Sonic Boom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic Boom Fire and Ice.
Just move on. That's how you. Sonic 5.
Yeah.
Sonic Generations 2.
Yeah.
Sonic
Here,
Adventure
Stop
3.
it already.
Jesus.
Sonic Adventure 3, yeah. Sonic Racing 3. Like, here, I've got games that you could release that will make you...
All right. So I would like to read something to everyone that was passed to me, and I passed it to the group earlier. Just a short little newspaper clipping from many, many, many years ago. Headline, slapped a masher. He wanted to go buggy riding with Miss Flora Mitchell without waiting to be introduced. See, this one there would have a sub-headline as well. The article reads as follows. A determined little woman with black eyes flashing and frame quivering with anger administered 5 separate and distinct slaps to the rosy cheeks of insurance agent George Fritz in the rotunda of the Thomas House in Belleville at 7 o'clock last night. Then, landlord William Meckel took a slap at Mr. Fritz, kicked him out into the street, and hastening to the courthouse swore out a warrant charging Mr. Fritz with using offensive language. All of which befell Mr. Fritz because his 24 years of life have brought him neither wisdom nor discretion.
Perfect. Perfect.
What a wonderful article. Like, why can't we have news articles written so colorfully now? Like, that was wonderful.
Because newspapering's dead, son.
Yeah.
It really is.
Print
It's
is dead.
unfortunate.
Haven't you heard?
So that was about some guy just trying to steal some lady's cab and getting slapped out something
Mass
fierce.
print is dead.
Yeah.
It's just gonna become like, print on demand stuff, and that because that'll be like the only way to do it. It'll actually get cheaper too. Yeah. Matter of time.
So as I posted that, I was I was helping a customer at work, and I happened to glance over, and I posted the little thing there. And it's like, haha, I'll just look and see how people liked it. And then Brandon responded by telling us this horrible tale of how he was in Walmart and had to shit. Yeah, go for it.
I didn't share when you said I was going to do this.
Yeah, this was
Okay,
in the
good.
Brandon was shitting at Walmart, and I was crying because I was at work.
Yeah.
And then there's an addendum to this
I-
from my side, which I'll add.
I went
later.
to Walmart today, which I don't go out very often, so that's actually like a big thing. Like, oh my god, you went outside? I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Anyway, so
to the world.
Wally World of all places.
Wally World.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm there, and my routine is like there's a second shit midday, and so I'm like clenching because I don't want to go crap at Walmart, and so I'm like carrying things to the cart because like my mom's doing food shopping, and I'm like, here, I don't want to carry around this shit. I'm gonna go crap, right? So I put stuff down, and I start walking to go to the bathroom, and guys, what happens when your brain knows? Oh, we're gonna go crap soon.
Oh yeah, it open.
Emergency,
It's like-
emergency!
it's like-
you have 10
It's
seconds.
like crap now. We're gonna crap
You
now,
have
right?
10
Can we crap now? I'm ready to crap
seconds.
now.
5 seconds. You have 5 seconds now to get to the bathroom. I revise, and I'm like, oh crap! So I start quickly walking, and I look like I'm gonna shit myself. I'm shitting myself. I'm gonna shit myself. Look. Oh my god, that's a great shirt, dude. I'm like, well, thanks. I can't. I don't. Oh shit! Oh, I see more people. Oh my god, they have horror shirts. Quick, take a right. I'm wearing a Cannibal Holocaust shirt, right? Quick, take a right. I don't want to get
Oh,
stopped.
okay. Yeah.
Take a right, and boom! Dead in my tracks. There's 3 fucking ladies yammering away. Walmart has very wide aisles. These 3 people, industrious women, have managed to block the entire aisle by themselves.
The 3 fucking carts
And
side by
I come
side.
down the aisle, and I look like I'm moving quickly, and I've got a cane, and the eye contact and just ignored. You're like, I'm like, you're lucky you think I can make it to the toilet, or I just squat and shit in this whole aisle right in front of you. Oh,
It was spite.
oh, yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, okay. And I start hobbling down the aisle, And just as I'm to the end, the guys in the horror church walk by and they don't notice me. Thank God. Okay, quick. All right. Oh shit! There's a big crowd of people around the dump bin right now. Haha, dump bin. Anyway. Alright. So it's cut down right again, because I'm at the back of the store in electronics, because if you don't know, guys, that's where the good toilet is. Quote-unquote good toilet. Alright.
Fewer people use it.
Walmart toilet.
It doesn't end. I get down that aisle just fine, take a left, and some asshole has his cart horizontally and is reading shit. And I don't have time, so I just blow past this dude. And he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm walking with a cane, clenching my ass cheek. You can figure out the math, bro. I'm just like, I just ignored him. I just went by, and just as I get to the bathroom, I open the door, and it hits me. Someone has shat horrendously in here recently.
Oh no!
I have no alternative. So, gas mask up. This is a gas mask, guys. If you don't know, this helps a lot in bathroom situations.
I'm sure.
It does. I mean, because it's soaked with either your own smell, so you smell your own poop, but you don't smell anyone else's, right? So, anyway, taking a huge shit and in this horrible smell, and I get fucking shoes, I get goddamn shoes under my door. I'm in the cripple stall. I'm like, hello, and he just stands there for 10 minutes.
What?
1 inch from the door, feet basically underneath the lip of the door.
Wow. Go away.
4 minutes in, I turned on the podcast and turned it all the way up. So I didn't.
You turned on a podcast.
So I didn't have to hear his breathing. And he huffed and walked away. I'm like, I'm shit, bro. Jesus.
Good. Yeah, go the fuck away.
It's one thing to walk up, juggle the stall, and wait a moment.
And then walk away.
Right, and walk away.
You don't just stand at the door.
In an emergency, you're even allowed to ask, hey, are you almost done? Like, I'm at emergency mode. I'm like, I can't. I'm actually actively dumping sewage out of my body currently. Sorry. But yeah.
So Brandon is recounting this story in our ongoing chat. Meanwhile, I'm on the phone with a customer, and I'm just sort of glancing over and seeing this unfold as I'm helping. And I just typed into the chat, oh my God, don't let me crack up. As I'm reading Brandon's shittings in Walmart story while I'm helping a customer. Trying not to laugh as it is. And then the customer, while we were waiting for his modem to reboot or something, flushes his toilet. I just like... And then I'm like, okay, I get it under control, choke it back, and everything's cool. So, oh, you know what lights are going on in the modem? And then his fire alarm went off. Just like... How horridly did you just shit while you were on the phone with me that it set off your building's fire alarm? So I'm just like yelling, like, how's it looking now? Is the internet working? Okay, good. It's like, no, that's supposed to be on fire. So
that's a little fire in the modem telling you it's working.
That's right. You have blazingly fast speed.
As long as there's no blue smoke, you're good. Gray smoke, okay.
Yeah, that's right. White smoke, no problem. Yeah. It's good for you.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Inhale deeply.
Breathe in the...
So yeah, that was that. So never experience one of Skin Slip's poop stories while you're trying to help someone fix their internet.
Oh God.
But it's just like comedy of errors. I mean, first like Brandon's story, and then I'm trying not to laugh. Then the guy flushes his toilet, and then his fire alarm goes off.
Like every slow person ever got in the way. Every slow person.
And you know what? Still managed to fix his internet. Yeah.
Still managed to not poop
Super
myself.
tech.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Today had many victories.
Kid eating sand with fist. JPEG. You know.
Yeah. I mean, just generally about Walmart, that's one of the things that gets on my nerves too, is people with just no consideration for others around them. Like the three biddies having their conversation, blocking the entire fucking aisle with their massive shopping carts.
You win 3 in a row, the only problem you'd have is if someone needed something, and then they could just ask. You know, that's not a big deal. But you're 3 in a row across the aisle, not 3 in a row down the aisle, you assholes.
It's like, how do you not notice that you're blocking the entire aisle, and how do you not care
The cripple
or
wants
be
to get by.
even remotely considerate of other people?
I walk very
Like,
obviously
this
with a
is-
cane. It's not like I'm a hobbler,
Like-
all right? Like,
Yeah, like this is the fucking world we live in. It's really, you just see so much self-centeredness.
I'm not even that fat anymore.
There.
Rude person.
No. So at least you could squeeze through some smaller cracks this time.
Two
between
people, I wouldn't even complain. I would just moved on with my life.
Yeah. Anyway, we should probably wrap it up. I got to work at 7 in the morning, so
I gotta be working at 11.
I got to finish watching Nightmare on Elm Street 4, and then I'm going to bed.
All right. Good movie.
All right. It is. Yeah. I think
3,
it's
4, and 5
definitely
are
one of the
my trilogy.
That trilogy, yeah,
The
exactly.
Dream trilogy.
Well, 3 is the proper sequel to 1, and a very satisfying
Absolutely.
one too. I think I've always really enjoyed.
When
that
I
one.
marathon the videos, I do 1, 3, 4, 5, and New Nightmare, and I just don't worry about the rest. Every few years, I watch all of them, but you know.
Yeah, I usually do all of them if I'm marathoning them, but I try to get past the bad ones quickly.
I hit the essentials. I just do the essentials on average, and then every 5 or so years, I'll watch all of them. You know.
Honestly, really, the only ones I skip, if I skip any, are 2 and 6. Like I like all the
I
other
hate
ones.
Freddy's Dead, but I
Yeah,
hate
well, that's
2
6.
even worse.
Yeah, just watched 2 the other day.
Yeah.
The homoerotic adventures of
And
Freddy.
I hate versus Jason too. Like fuck that
That's
movie.
the very, very
Right.
small subtitle.
Well, see, I haven't seen Freddy vs. Jason basically since it was in theaters, so this will be the first
guys,
time I've watched it
it's
again.
super artistic because when Jason's on screen, he's blue lit, and when Freddy's on screen, he's red lit. Guys, it's super artistic. Fuck you, Ronnie, you, whoever the fuck you are. Go
It's a
fuck
fucking,
yourself.
it's a fucking
Wow.
stupid movie, but I enjoy it anyway.
It's
I-
shit.
I-
If you enjoy it, that's
I
fine.
also remember enjoying it just for the sheer. I mean, I expected a cheese fest going in. I got a cheese fest. I was
Well,
happy.
I mean, guys,
was entertained.
it's not like you can't like bad movies. I love bad movies.
Well, exactly. See, I
It's
mean,
still a
that's-
bad movie no matter how you cut it.
I finally watched. I saw Troll 2 for the first time the
Midget
other
Jason
day.
versus normal Freddy. Fuck.
Oh, you're of the why the fuck didn't they get Kane Hodder
No, why?
crowd.
I don't even care
getcha.
about that. Look, I don't give a shit about that, and I don't give a problem with Jason being 5'4". Okay,
Oh.
he needs to be at least 6 foot tall, dude. Like, that's all I'm
Well,
saying.
well, isn't part of it because of Robert Englund's height though?
Yes, because Ronnie, Johnny, whoever the fuck the director's name is, he wanted,
Ronnie,
he
I think
wanted
it was,
them to
yeah.
be equal height. I'm like, I get it, but that's
I
not how
see.
it's supposed to be. All right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I wanted Chucky and Freddy to be, or Chucky and Leprechaun to be the same height, but they're not. One is 2 foot, one is 4 foot. All right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, God, you can't do that.
I don't know. It's like, well, they can't use thermite on the spaceship in the thing because it doesn't make sense that they would have thermite. It's like, well, they used it in the original. It's a fucking prequel. You have to use thermite. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Exactly. No, I mean, it's nitpicky, but I just can't get into them. And if you like them, that's cool, dude. You guys, anyone can like them. They're not.
That's fine.
Like what you like, you know.
Well, you know, I mean, I was, you know, I've been kind of cruising the IMDb boards as I've been rewatching
Yeah.
them, and there's some people who just shit all over. Well, I mean, there's someone who shits all over any one of the 7, really.
Every movie, actually.
I mean, there's like, there's people who say like the only good ones are 1 and 3. It was all crap from
There's
there.
the skin slip IMDb
then-
thing where every film, you go to IMDb, type it film in, and as long as it's popular enough, people have, this is the worst movie ever post, regardless of how, if it's one off.
Oh, yeah.
Oscars, you know.
This is the worst movie
Or
ever
Flavor. It was
that I
boring.
have ever seen in my entire
All he
life.
does is walk in the desert. Yo, Lawrence. Fuck
What was the point of this movie?
you. Yells,
So
"Troll,
stupid."
Lawrence. Fuck you.
Yeah. But Troll 2, my God, what a wonderfully fun bad movie. I really enjoyed that a lot, actually,
Yeah.
for its badness.
I love that movie. I love the documentary too.
Yeah, the documentary was fun.
I genuinely enjoy Troll 1. I think it's a decent little low budget film.
Oh yeah, I actually liked Troll 1 as well. I mean, it's basically it's not even really horror. It's more just kind of dark, like tongue-in-cheek fantasy set in the modern world.
You really need to watch Crawlers, though.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's the third one.
I
Right?
know it's not available anywhere, but if you just watch A-Tor 4 on YouTube, just so you can say you've seen all 4 troll movies, that'd be great.
A-Tor 4. All right, cool. And there's not an A-Tor 1, 2,
No,
and
there's
3.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
That was amazing.
Now it's even more confusing.
Troll.
There's A-Tor. So A-Tor 4 is actually Troll
Actually, no,
3.
Yeah, that's right.
Troll
No,
4.
A-Tor 4 is Troll 3, as well as the Crawlers, aka Contamination Point 7 being Troll 3.
So they're both Troll
Yes,
3.
because there is no Troll 3.
And neither of them actually have anything to do with any of the previous movies.
There's no goblins
in
or
either
trolls
series.
in either movie.
No goblins or
Killer
trolls.
Brutes, and one's got a guy fighting basically the goblin outfits or whatever from Troll 3, Troll 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they reused the outfits, and that's why it's got marketed as Troll 3. So that's actually funny thing is.
But the outfits were burlap sacks and Halloween masks.
A-Tor 4 is actually,
That was their monsters.
A-Tor 4 and Troll 3 is actually the most like any previous Troll film any of the sequels have been. It's the most like a sequel that any of the Troll films.
Well, there you go.
Sorry,
Excellent. That's okay. Anyway, have yourselves a good week, everybody. We'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.
Penis.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm not going yet. Hold on.
Yeah,
Fine.
Hold on!
I retract my penis.
No.
Trapped my penis.
I like this new Twitch layout a lot.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty slick. I wasn't too sure about it before, but now I've sort of seen it in action.
I have a 20-inch penis.
Make the windows
kinda
bigger
sexy.
and then just cut off the little windows.
Well, that's what I gotta figure out is a way to make it a little bit bigger, or we just not have so many people in the Google Hangout every week.
Actually, double-click the Google Hangout window. If you full screen it on that, maybe it changes. I think it changes the layout, doesn't it?
Yeah, it won't. I can't double click on it. I mean, I can just drag it.
Oh, you're inside XSplit, right?
It is within.
If you were able to window capture or display capture it, you could, I think, full screen it and fix the problem. But
I see.
don't quote me.
There it is. Okay. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next time. Until then, sayonara.
Penis.
Anytime now.
Oh! Okay, there we go. Yeah, the theme doesn't really have an ending. I kind of ran out of ideas and just stopped. Bye!